Right,
Speaking
Pinto?
of mythical creatures.
I know.
Hey, say hello. Say hello. Oh my goodness.
Hi, sweet girl. I know. Oh.
She said you started filming without me?
How dare you? Oh. Can you sit? Can you sit?
No.
Okay. Ew, not the tongue kiss.
Welcome to the Book Angle, where we talk about books from different angles and sometimes go in circles. I'm Anna, and this is Sabrina. And today we have a book game for you.
This was so popular when I was teaching middle school because on Wednesdays we would play this particular game. Yeah, it was Would You Rather Wednesday. And so we would do that. And so I'm excited because it's like, well, it's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday, but this or that Tuesday.
So what we've done today is we have some would you rather questions that we're just going to go through and answer for funsies because why not?
And all of these would you rather questions are book themed, so they'll either be from popular novels or book tropes or really just things that you could expect to find in a book that you're reading.
Yeah, and as we go along, tell us your answers in the comment. Like, what would you do in that situation? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go first?
Sure. Like, read first?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have the power to control the elements or have the ability to shapeshift into any animal?
Shapeshift.
Right. What would you shapeshift into?
Well, any animal I can shapeshift into.
I know, but like, what made you like that was so fast.
Okay, well, if you have followed along on my social media at all, then you know that I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, and my favorite class to play is a druid. Circle of the Moon that can wild shape. Any druid can wild shape, but they get better abilities with it. Anyway, so I love to wild shape.
I actually would probably choose the elemental magic because I just feel like that would be super fun. I don't know what situation. I don't know if it's like a charmed Piper status where I just put out my hand and I can just light someone on fire. Not that I would. It's fantasy. What if someone's coming after me?
Yeah.
Or like just makes rain occur or lightning. I feel like animals are great and they can defend themselves, but I feel like I might use the elemental magic more.
Okay, see, I like to transform into really large things that were really
like a huge bear or something.
Yeah, well, like a whale. Because people can't fight you if you crush them.
I mean, that's... I don't think I would have been like, a whale! That's a good one.
Okay. Would you rather live in a world with mythical creatures like dragons and unicorns or a world filled with sentient robots and AI? Oh, look, we have a visitor.
Hi. It would hands down be the mythical creatures because I'm already a little afraid of AI, even though shout out to ChatGPT because you helped us come up with these questions, but I still don't want you to run the world. I don't need that in my life. Yeah, so, right,
Speaking
Pinto?
of mythical creatures.
I know.
Hey, say hello. Say hello. Oh my goodness.
Hi, sweet girl. I know. Oh.
She said you started filming without me?
How dare you? Oh. Can you sit? Can you sit?
No.
Okay. Ew, not the tongue kiss. Okay. Would you rather live in a world where Wait, did you answer?
I didn't because we got interrupted.
Oh, what's yours?
We got interrupted by our mythical creature, Pinto Bean. Definitely mythical creatures with dragons and stuff. Yeah. Robots. Not that I have anything against robots, and I enjoy a lot of science fiction novels. However, yeah.
It's gotten harder for me to read. My favorite genre used to be hands down dystopian. And then it started being like...
It's too real.
It's artopian.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, okay.
Would you rather live in a world where magic is real but kept a secret? Or in a world where magical creatures coexist with humans?
Ooh, okay. Magic is real but kept a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Or magical, what was it? Magical animals?
Magical creatures
magical
can coexist with humans.
I like that better. Magical creatures can coexist with humans because if it's kept a secret,
it's like too much to hide.
Yeah, and then what if I don't know? What if it's kept a secret from me?
Well, not only that, I don't know why Charmed is coming up so much, but whenever it's like you have this magical ability, and if someone ever finds it out, then you just have a lot of trouble coming after you. So,
yeah, but you could be friends with a unicorn?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be a hero with a tragic backstory seeking revenge or a hero with a mysterious past trying to uncover their true identity?
Oh, so like I don't know my own identity?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like you...
Huh. Man, Pinto.
What do you think?
I don't want to feel like I don't know myself. Like I feel like that would almost cause me more anxiety than if I just had my villain era and I was just seeking revenge on someone. I guess I'm vengeful.
Yeah, Pinto thinks it's tragic that we're not giving her belly rubs right now.
Poor baby girl.
I don't like the idea of having a tragic backstory because what happened to me are like all my friends and family dead. Like,
but honestly, you might still have a tragic background. You just don't know, and then you unveil it.
I do think I would go with mysterious past, trying to uncover my true identity because I better the devil I don't know in this situation.
Until you find it out.
Yeah.
But I guess you could also figure out that you're a fairy princess.
Yeah. Like, what if I do have a good, like, it's not necessarily bad.
I guess I'm just in my villain era. Would you rather be a character in a high fantasy epic like Lord of the Rings or a dystopian future like The Hunger Games?
Lord of the Rings. Side note, also, I discovered today that Sabrina didn't know who Legolas was, and our friendship had to be put on hold for a hot minute.
I have the audio tapes coming. I have them coming.
Yes, it will be rectified. However, I was, like... telling her that somebody had dressed up as Legolas for Halloween, and she was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, Legolas. Did you not hear? And she was like, "Who's Legolas?"
My eyes literally started twitching again. We were talking. This is like my English major / English teacher / book lover nightmare because people will be like, "How do you feel about Lord of the Rings?" And my eye twitches. It's twitching. Because it's always
okay, you have said I don't have my millennial wings because I haven't read Twilight yet.
Right.
But you are over here never having read or fully watched Lord of the Rings?
To be fair, I have wanted you. It is a rite of passage. And I ordered the tapes. Okay. You didn't even have to sway me. You were like trying to convince me, and I'm like, yeah, girl, I got it. Like, I even ordered a Walkman to listen to it. So
there is you haven't even seen the Aragorn scene where he pushes open the doors of Helm's Deep, which is every girl's awakening.
So anyway, all that aside, who would want to be in the Hunger Games? Let me just fighting people to the death because you're... Yeah, no thanks.
Why would you choose that?
I don't even need to read Lord of the Rings to know I don't want to be there. You could be
friends with elves. Anyway.
I want to be a hobbit. I want to drink and eat and not have to shave. And it's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. The elves are too pretty. I couldn't be an elf, but I could, I'd be, Gondor is pretty cool, Rohan. Anyway, alright, okay. Would you rather have a library with every book ever written, or be able to visit any fictional world at will?
Man, I always talk about the Cardinal. Because I already have a library that has everything I need. Shout out to North Carolina Public Library System. But fictional worlds.
Yeah, at will.
Yeah, I can just decide. I'm just who even needs to read Lord of the Rings? Because I could just be like,
you can just go
I'm
there.
in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that is every fantasy girlie's daydream is to self-insert yourself into these stories. You could just be friends with...
I could be friends with
So many people.
What's that dude's name? What's the Orlando Bloom, blonde hair?
Legolas.
Yeah, I could be friends with him.
Yeah.
We could make eyes at each other.
He does make eyes. What do your elf eyes see? You don't even know my quotes. Okay.
The eye is twitching. This is something I never bring up. I was confiding in you as a best friend, and here we are on YouTube. Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh. Would you rather have a love interest who is mysterious and has a hidden identity, or someone who wears their heart on their sleeves and is very transparent?
Back to hidden identities. Okay. In all seriousness, communication is a big deal to me.
Yes.
So, a hidden identity in somebody that I am romantically involved with,
I think I'll just
if they know their identity and they're keeping it hidden from me, that's a red flag to me.
Right, but if I'm in a book, well, I don't know. No, because I appreciate the transparency in the heart on the sleeve, but how heart heavy is this sleeve? Because it's you're telling me everything.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a two extremes, and it's hard to pick because heart on their sleeve is also a no-go for me. Though my husband is very expressive about his emotions.
If we take this less, if we're more like have a love interest who we're reading about, I'm going to choose hidden identity.
Yeah.
That's more interesting.
It is.
So we'll make this more book-esque, like we're reading this instead of we're living this.
Right. But if I was living it, I would have to choose. It's like the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
The heart on the sleeve. Okay. Would you rather your mate has their own wings or your mate rides a dragon?
I feel like it's so inconvenient to make sure your dragon's ready. You know what I mean? Like, what if your dragon's far away?
Yeah.
I think,
But wings are, you gotta, like, build your house so that they have enough space to, like, get through doors and stuff.
I'm sure they can tuck their wings in. No, they have to have their own wings, I think. It's just the convenience. It's like having a cell phone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're going to drive me somewhere? I don't have to, like, organize, be like, I can't whistle. But to get my dragon, like, I need the...
Yeah, the cost of upkeep for a dragon is probably pretty expensive.
Right, and are they just going to, like, eat your animal friends? Like, what do they eat?
What do you feed a dragon?
Let us know in the comments.
Okay, well, that was all of our questions. Let us know how you would answer in the comments.
And what dragons eat.
Do you know who Legolas is?
She's not letting it go. You could also leave us more bookish would you rather questions that maybe we'll feature in the next time we do it. So,
like and subscribe.
And thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.